Welcome to Quits Gaming. My name is Silvermord, and today we are going to take a break from the Corpse Party series since it's pretty much beaten at this point. And we are going to play Firewatch. Now, this recently came out. I know there's already a lot of Let's Play videos because I'm not really the fastest at getting the new releases, but I know very little about this. I have purposefully avoided watching any other gameplays. So for the most part, I don't know what's going on, which is probably the best way to go into this game from what I've been told. Super excited. This had a lot of hype, and then it came out, and I've been avoiding everything, so I kind of like to actually hear what people have to say, but not until I won't have any more spoilers left, because the last thing I want is to have a huge spoiler dropped on me before I've even played the game. This was before I was born. You see Julia. Does Julia see me? Oh. Sorry. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby Columbia University Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your major? You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool. What's here, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. To tuck in my belt. Oh, this isn't creepy at all. Can I put that in the trash? I feel... Well, while I'm here, let's see if there's anything interesting. There probably isn't. Very epic song. Is there a creepy hobo sleeping behind here anywhere? A little disappointed. I don't know what I was expecting, because obviously they want you to go to the neon green truck. But, Wait. I have a wedding band on. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's Scruffy, I thought his name was Scruffy. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Shit, I don't know. I love German Shepherds, but Julia's in love with it. Okay, fine. She can have the beagle named Bucket. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asked. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some. A couple little idiots. No, I'm sorry. Why rush? She looks away, out toward the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? I'm sorry, Yes, we aren't even engaged and she's talking about kids. I'm sorry, one day, one thing at a time, Julia. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Well, I'm guessing I'm married because I have a wedding ring on. Can I take my... Did my backpack fall out? Well, that sucks. Alright, what do we have? Can I take this? Like... Put... Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Maybe I already have... What's that? Okay, well I guess I'm wearing it now? I guess there wasn't any other option unless I wanted to put it back down. This is beautiful. Oh, it's so lovely. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I'm gonna ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Sounds about right. Julia likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. I'm gonna be a Victoria's Secret model. Very nice. I'm wondering if any of these things actually, like, change the way the gameplay is. Oh, this is beautiful. I do enjoy nature. Although I am very addicted to technology and luxury, therefore, I very much enjoy nature. Two Forks Lookout Tower. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh. During the summer, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. Oh no. Fucking knew it! Should have gotten the German Shepherd. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. I'm gonna beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. Say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Oh. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Agree if she commutes back and forth. You ask if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember that she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. No, we need to talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they were worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. This got really depressing, like really, really fast. That's what... Oh, I'm beautiful. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. Oh, so Bucket's okay. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn child little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. Obviously, I'm no registered nurse. As much as I would love to keep her there, I wouldn't be able to treat her as a nurse would. This is getting like really depressing really early. Beautiful. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then, every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut off your balls. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. The back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. At least you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. I'm sorry I'm so quiet. It's just this is kind of... I didn't expect it to be such an emotional beginning. It kind of caught me completely off guard. Good news is that all these pauses keep me from getting nauseous from the first-person perspective. Sorry. Is there anything over there? No, okay.
Hello, Two Forks Tower. Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hold shift to activate. Oh.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's... Gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
A tree fetish. Well, that definitely lightened the mood when you think about it. Oh, it's the
Good morning, Henry.
typewriter.
Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
You can see me. Excuse you. Oh. Can I want to pick them up.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
I would totally take this job.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two.
My
But now that you're up, let me
clock
quickly get
isn't
you
working.
acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
What? I don't see fireworks. Which way is west? Oh. I am looking west.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Oh, yes. How do I... Oh, lower compass.
Seriously, are you seeing this?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Yeah.
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
convenient.
That's one word for it.
Can I not pick any of these things up? I want to pick them up. Okay. Can I not? Okay, well... Okay, apparently I can't do any of these things. So... Oh. Can I... You fuckers. You know, come out here to get away from people, and then you assholes decide to come all the way out here just to fucking harass me. That's how I feel anyway. So, okay. That is the end of this episode. We will continue this on the next episode. We are working on a FUA novel, or a visual novel. It's going to be very short, very simplistic, but it is going to be starring Quits, which is our new mascot. So feel free to check out our Twitter or anything like that in case we post any updates. And I will see you on the next episode.
Hey guys, I'm Bear.
I'm Silvermore.
And thanks for watching our video.
If you like what you see, why not like, comment, or subscribe by clicking the button to the bottom of this video. Or you can check out our other social media sites in the description below, or on this beautifully illustrated picture that Bear drew.
So we'd like to give you guys thanks for everything. And if you like what you saw, try looking at some of the other videos.
Always open to suggestions, so feel free to let us know if there's anything you'd like to see us play. Thank you for joining us again, and we will see you on the next episode. Mwah.
Bye, babies.